Hey YouTube, I just thought I'd make a quick video just doing some chores in the morning. As you can see, we got some snow on the ground in Iowa. I checked the weather on the computer and it's saying it's like 9 degrees out, something like that. So, but anyways, we usually have to fire up some equipment. Get this truck started. Get the block here. Come on. See what the temp says on this thing. Still likes to use the grid heater though, even if you plug it in. And what does it say? Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't tell you until you get the... There we go. Come on. 7 degrees. That's probably right. That one started. This tractor's pretty nice when you plug the grid heater in. Or I mean the block heater in. It doesn't even use the grid heater to start. It just starts right up. It's our new loader tractor. Traded, we had that's the loader number 6020. We traded the loader tractor we had before. Was open platform, and we had a heat houser you could put on it. Come on, this thing's here. Turn the key. That was the first tractor we've had that you had to push the clutch in to start it. We had grid heaters in. That one started up. Probably a little loud now. And of course the Super Am. Man, this thing's awesome. I love this tractor. I think I've already said that before, but pull the button. Little choke all the way, usually to start. There's a nice balance, you can usually get it. It's cold this morning now. Yeah, we gotta feed the calves. That's what we start the M for. Feeder wagon on it. There's all our calves. Yeah, they're, well, they'd be 2013 calves. They were born anywhere from March to May, somewhere in there. They kind of got spread out the last few years on calving dates, but pretty nice group. Run back the tractor. brakes here. Come on. Yeah, don't roll too much. Go on, that's good. Even with it being as cold as it is today, I'm like, I love this weather compared to 85, 90 degrees. Sweat your butt off. I hate that. If you didn't have to do anything outside, when was it 80 degrees out? 90 degrees out. Wouldn't be too bad, but yeah, there's a feeder wagon. But it works good. It works better since I redid it. Had to change the oil out of the gearbox. It was had a bunch of water in it. And I actually had to rebuild I actually twisted the whole the PTO completely. Twisted that shaft completely up. I'll have to find that and see if I can show you that. So I said I had to rebuild the PTO on our feeder wagon. This is the hollow shaft, and this is the solid shaft that slides inside of it, so you can adjust it for length to hook up to PTO. But anyway, yeah, the auger that runs across the very bottom of that feeder wagon, it had some stuff packed in really tight. And I thought, well, usually you can break it loose with the PTO, you know, just engage it slow, you know. And it turned a little bit, and it turned a little bit, and I was like, oh, it must be breaking loose. And then all of a sudden, let go, and it just twisted the crap out of it. So, I mean, this is hollow shaft, but I mean, it's still pretty decent wall thickness. I don't know what exactly it is, but yeah, it shows you how much power those PTOs have. I twisted that, and then I don't know if you can see this very good, but this shaft is laying flat on the table, and it actually twisted it, which I was glad I was able to actually slide it out. But yeah, I ended up cutting the ends off. I think this is the end I cut off for the yoke. It was welded on, and of course I had to grind the welds off to get it all the way out, pound it out. And then this one broke off. I had to cut it off too. And then it had like a tab that went around the outside for like your length. Actually, it wasn't for length. It was for the most PTOs you see now have a plastic cover over the whole entire thing, so you don't, you know, if you actually want to touch it, that plastic should spin. But the old style one's steel, and that's what I have on ours. So there was like a round deal here where it helped guide that PTO guard, that steel. So I had to take it off and refit it on the other one. But yeah, that worked out pretty good. But it had some bad stuff in the bottom of it, and it locked everything up. Trying to break it loose, and it went, it just twisted it right up. So I'll get this thing parked in here. It's like deja vu. I think I actually made a video backing this thing up. It ain't too bad, as long as you pay attention to what you're doing. Back. Not watch the camera. That's that. I'll call this one video. Here's our two bulls. We got a purebred Angus and a purebred Hereford. And those calves you saw, they're both out of them. He threw some nice calves this year. And the one thing I really like about our two bulls we got now is they're still bulls, but they're bulls you can deal with. They're not crazy bastards. I'm like I said, they're still bulls. The Angus has got a little more flightiness than the Hereford, but the Herefords are really nice. You know what I mean? What do you think, big guy? And they got hay, they're good. A couple years ago, yeah. No, he wasn't too great. He was just testing me all the time. And theirs is good too, which is good. This one tends to freeze more than the other ones. It's got a GFI outlet on the inside that it plugs into, and it gets kind of sensitive sometimes. So kick your heat tape out, and guess what? It's all froze up if it does that. So I feel good about that. But